We're going to whale watch and we're going to have a look at the late quaddie at Alexandra Park on Friday night. Starts just after 8 o'clock. The first leg is for the trotters, and there was a very impressive winner last week at Alexandra Park. And this driver, he's driving at the top of his game at the moment. Zachary Butcher trains and drives Call Me Trouble. Let's have a look at its last start performance and where it came from. As you can see, widest on the track, giant hand on the black and the red spots here of Zachary Butcher, and just made a mid-race move at the right time to get round them at the top of the lane and just powers home. Beats quite a smart trotter in Mufasa Metro. This horse just manners are just starting to come right at the moment. He's not 100% bomb-proof, but he's getting there, and I think he can step up in grade and win again. Main danger, I believe, is KC, who came out of a good field last week with Invictus, so you may have to have those two. Outside them, forget the price tag. Tony Hurley, definite include as well. Second leg of the quaddie, a horse that's in super form at the moment is Tart and Robin. Was real big on it last week at Cambridge, and it paid nicely. Let's have a look at it. I know this is not as strong as what it's going to meet this week at Auckland, but it's in front and rolling for Maurice McHenry in the Lincoln Farms colours. Now, Cambridge is a pretty quick track, but they went 240 on a cold winter's night, and he dashed away in a 55 half. Did it really nicely. I just think he's starting to improve as he's been in the north a little bit longer, and I thought he could win again here. And more importantly, I don't think he'll start favourite with the Alta Wise guy drawn handily here. So Tart and Robin, that win no fluke. Maybe you need to go again. In race number 7, it's the loose class trot. It's the maiden trot, and it's an open affair. The horse that's certainly overdue is Queen of Strathfield. 2 seconds to the last 2 starts, multiple placings. Surely tonight's the night. Let's have a look at her last start performance. Here she is back in the field. Kyle Marshall aboard with a hand on board, and she looks like she's going to win. She looms up to grab them, and the leader kicks back on the inside and Lorne Poppin J. 2,200 metres, really ideal for her. She's normally quite safe away. She'll settle in the top half of the field, and she'll be running on. Is she a good thing? Absolutely not. You'll need some cover. Son of the Merch, Constellation, Love and Faith, quite a nice horse, and even Debbie Lee Galleon. This is a leg that I just wouldn't want to go short with her, but she is definitely a quaddie must, and we need to highlight it, her Queen of Strathfield. Let's go to the last leg, and a horse I highlighted last week on Whale Watch, an Art Nouveau. It was a nice price, $6. Caught late. Gee, it was a hard watch. Let's have a look at it again last week. In front in the green, Josh Sticky aboard. You can see it rolling. 55.5 the last half. That's right, in the maiden race, and it got beaten. Got beaten by Commander Cathy and Zach Butcher punching up the passing lane. I think it can go one spot better this week. It's got the similar draw. It'll go forward. It'll look to dominate. Quite like He's a Sure Thing from the inside. It's certainly a chance. And Louis the punter from the Ray Green team. But if you went Art Nouveau last week, I suggest you go again this week. Let's have a look at what we think is a late quaddie for you. Starting race number 5 with leg number 1, 6 and 7. That's Call Me Trouble and KC. Leg number 2, 2, 4 and 10. Leg 3, the trot. Go a little bit wider. 1, 2, 4, 5 and 9. And the last leg, 1 and 2. That's $60 for 100%. If your budget's $30, that'll get you a half.